we live for real? Okay. I kind of want to play with randoms today. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie. But we're pretty close, guys. We're pretty close to our new arms. Just gotta get this done. Put some heavy. Once I have these two done, or I get the perfect parry one, then we will finally have the fabled Inquisitor arms on top of our glorious Tyrannic War veteran chest. And then I'll probably go for this next, because who gives a shit about an auto bolt rifle skin? Yeah, Thunderhammer one next. Probably have to play Eternal War for that. Good luck with that. Hey, hey, hey. What's up, Woody? We're going full-on Ultramarine skin today. Good old Ultramarine veteran, sergeant, actually. Veteran sergeant. I've got like little knee piece. This shit ever wants to actually load in.
Strategic point marked.
Fuck. This guy's mask making is so fucked. Can you let me in? Well, take a second to go look here. Oh, there we go. Finally. Let me change the title. And
Conversion field operational.
so if they go down, I'm gonna get my revives on them. Hopefully. Or I'll get the revives
Enhanced
on me
tactics ready.
defending.
Iron Halo online. Changing magazine. Frag grenade deployed.
I like how this medkit actually spawns here when there's a, I don't think that. When you have 3 people. Oh, when you're playing solo, absolutely, that shit does not spawn.
Iron Halo protocol in progress. Elite level Xenos. Pass it up.
So I was trying out the Vanguard grapple perk, where like you recharge the grapple on kill, and like as long as you're below 25% HP, you can get the kill. It's pretty fun. I might actually try that out as a real build, because you can get your healing from the extremis now. So might do that instead. I can get an LP on. Interesting.
High priority tyranny eliminated.
I think that gun's pretty mid.
Iron Halo ready.
Melt on tactical though. I like his outfit. I like the white and blue.
Throwing fragmentation grenade. Eliminate target before it summons reinforcements. Governor, need our boots. Kill confirmed. Major tyranny threat. Captain, we approach the Reclamation Center entrance.
The hive ships are moving into range of the capability towers. We are in Kadaku's final hours.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it, for 3 people, this game could probably do with like quadruple, if not penta spawns of the extremis enemies. Just make it so you can't have like more than 3 of the same type, because like 5 biovores sounds pretty awful. 5 zone throws. But like we're completely split up, we just decimate them all.
An unpleasant odor.
For a hard difficulty, I don't know, that sounds pretty fun to me. A loyalist world eater is great. Is it great though?
Enhanced tactic ready.
I'll take the shock grenades. These things are actually really
War gear
good.
required.
Shock grenades can pop the spores if you put them in the right spot.
Prepare. The machines slumber. We will have work to do.
System reset required. Initiate rites of reawakening at all consoles to terminate hibernation.
This whole system must be activated before we proceed. Head for the consoles.
Let's go this one.
Blessings extended to the slumber.
So we're going full ultramarine outfit. You guys like it? We can have the one DLC skin for the gun. And we have the I finally linked my Twitch drops, so I got like my little secret level drop
Iron
thing.
Halo, one line.
Communion with vessel complete. Ministerial authority accepted.
Xenos infestation.
What is going on over here? That stupid spore bug. I've seen that visual bug a lot recently.
Concussive ordnance released. Enhanced tactic ready. Shock grenade deployed.
That was a little overshot there.
Intercepting projectiles. Specialized bioform neutralized. Xenos countermeasure.
We are unable to leave this room until all of the consoles are awakened.
Vessel detected. Sharing the divine blessings of
Okay, just chill up here, I guess.
Attend
3 biovores and absolute would create a butt puckering experience. That already happens. You can already get 3. I'm just saying, like, 3 biovores plus 2 other guys.
Tyranid infestation is
Like
spreading.
3 biovores and 2 lictors would be pretty
We
fun.
must remove it, brothers.
I don't even think that's that
We
much.
must
Like, the
purge this
classes are
corrupted
pretty
garden
strong
if
right
we
now.
are to awaken the machines here.
We must find whatever
It might
pollution
sound like a
breeds
lot,
are.
but it's like, if you're playing on absolute, you're probably not that bad, I'd assume. At least to understand the game.
Iron Halo.
Communion established. Transmission of blessing has commenced. Console has been reawakened. Functions restored. Praise the Messiah. System restoration complete. Primary
Shoot,
control
and a barrel.
reset.
System
Now, I don't know
is
if they got the
running.
boss yet or not. I
Let
spawned
us
in a little
open
late
the
here.
fortress door.
Not that late, though, but
We have access
was
to
one
fortress,
spot.
Captain.
Good. Head up to the cannons and
Love
remind
it's a
the
neurotrope
Xenos of how
placing that
we
shit on
prepare
it.
to attack.
I don't know if I put the extra penetration on this. Well, the heavy bolter is really strong right now because you can get the extra ammo or like the extra penetration, and now you don't even need to take the. A lot of these heavy weapons got an extra perk point or a mastery point for them on top of the one we got already, because now your 1 heavy stance perk also gives you the protection from heavy hits. So you need to put that in the actual weapon.
Execute Iron Halo tactics. Friendly fire warning issued. Supplement launched. Enhanced tactic ready. Iron Halo protocol in progress. Xenos countermeasures successful.
Look at this, reasonable.
Utilize Colt for enemy backup. So and through. Removed from combat.
Resist the tyranny wave.
Specialized bioform neutralized.
Check your aim.
I have bonus damage right now from this. Oh, using a chainsword. Interesting. I guess we could leave, but what's the point in that, right?
Throwing shock grenade.
Get back in there. Okay, never mind.
Iron Halo online. Conversion field operational. Tyranid swarm field.
Score my armor with cannon fire. Stay close and sharp.
Don't bring
I have
a
observed your silence,
get a boss
Valiant.
spawn here.
How is your morale?
Here come the spore mines,
I
definitely.
will share my reflections, but I have observed you seem more comfortable in
I'm a ruthless enjoyer. For me personally,
That is
difficulty
considerable.
gives a perfect balance of challenge. Being able to turn off your brain, just kill everything in
Noted.
sight. I already feel like Absolute's there, to be honest. I feel like if you're playing in a group of 3 people, Absolute's pretty brain dead. Assuming you're like level 25. Daka, 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 Daka.
Enhanced tactics ready. That hidden and that one.
There it is. Where's he spawning though? There he is back there.
Advance to position. Mark Xenos combatant.
Oh, this guy's gonna fucking be evaporated.
Elite level Xenos. Passive lock. Carnifex class Tyranid encountered.
I'll shoot the plasma. That's a better idea.
I am Halo.
Get rid of all this shit.
Intercepting projectiles.
I'm assuming he can handle that, so I can kill this. Like, this could be a little dangerous, assuming...
Major Tyranid threat.
Let's get up the bot.
Vitals. Death process halted.
Ow.
Self-triaging.
Oh, that wasn't even aimed for me.
Iron Halo online.
I'll walk around the corner until you get whapped.
Ammunition restocked.
This lift is our way to the cannons.
Block.
Orders are clear. Advance.
The Tyranids seem to know you're close. They are a
Not gonna lie,
massive
Nids are way more
fortress.
fun than Chaos to me.
Then that is
Yeah, I
where they
agree.
will die.
I don't think Chaos is that bad anymore. Like some of the new stuff, it's pretty cool. Carnifex, my favorite. Carnifex is pretty cool.
Packing up
I'm
equipment.
gonna yoink that.
Take all you
Considering I just watched this guy just like use a stim raw. He never raw dogged the stim,
Enhanced
guys.
tactic ready.
Be mindful of not just its
Unless you're
size,
really low.
but its
But like if you're a
weapons
sniper, I
levels.
wouldn't even do that.
We must reach the fortress's weapons.
Yeah, the fact that Absolute gives you extra stims when you have more people, kind of odd to me. Like, kind of takes away the whole difficulty thing. Like, you already have more lives just by the fact that people almost always gets you up. I guess that
Engaging
kind of makes
elite
sense.
countermeasures.
Synaptic servants slaughtered.
You are near the last cannons. You will need to find the manual controls to operate them.
Console located.
This is a sneaky spawn for a Guardian Relic.
Iron Halo ready.
I like this guy's outfit though. Is he a Nova Marine? No, not Nova Marine. What do they call him? Mega Marine.
Press the attack. Do not let them recover, brothers. The Tyranid aims for us. Away from his filth, brothers. Keep at it, brothers. Show the Tyranids no mercy. Press the attack! Do not let take cover, brothers!
Defense cannons depleted. Engage auxiliary generators to resume firing.
That's my job. That's my job. Hop, hop.
Alert! Subterranean combatants. Tyranid unit sighted. Shock grenade deployed. Preparing disciplinary report.
I'm gonna get blown up by this guy.
The auxiliary generators give us
If I don't
more
move.
fire to cleanse this infestation.
I'm really hoping that shit hits me. I've had it hit me before.
High priority Tyranid eliminated. Strategic point marked.
Finished here. Charge restored. Resume the bombardment.
Remote system no longer detected. Engage console to reestablish communion.
Perk this guy use it. Okay. Headshot kills. I guess I can just do this.
Iron Halo.
We have incoming.
This guy's using the headshot damage perk,
Communion success.
and this guy's using the range damage perk. Man, dude, I'm gonna fucking rock shit. My heavy bolts was hitting like a truck. That explains a lot, actually. That's why that zone trope is like evaporated.
Back away from its toxic exposure.
Press the attack. Do not let them recover, brothers.
Keep going. We can finish this.
Mine's didn't fix, sadly. I don't actually mind the spore mines that much. That might be like, I kind of like the fact they add a little bit of danger to the game. Because spore mines can definitely kill you a lot more easily than most of the actual enemies. So they will do like their double hit and then just one shot you if there's a group of them. They do multiple high damage hits, which is really what it takes to kill you in this game. Snipers are kind of bums unless they catch you. That was close. Not my Captain Cookie 83.
So we can eliminate these tyrannies.
Oh. That was awkward.
Tyranid linked knows our lines.
I muted that button.
Iron Halo tactics.
You can do this.
Generator is active.
I'm gonna stab my own shock grenade partially.
Cannons ready. For the Imperium.
Auspex and fortress communication disrupted.
We go. What's up, Ty Learned? Is that the famous Ty Learned?
System link has been established. Auspex connected.
The famous anime YouTuber power scaler. Guys, you should all check out Ty Learned if you like
Ready.
power scaling content. Great guy.
Take cover, brothers.
Also, he's fucking yoked.
Do not let it
So he says.
waste.
Point.
Oh my god, what am I doing?
Waiting for fire command. Aim and fire with sidearm when ready, Minister.
Oh, you're the GoPro. How's everything going? I'm doing pretty well, man. Yeah, we should. You should hop back into Discord later. I've actually been meaning to ask you if you want to do some Marvel Rivals or something. If you're still playing that. I know Alon's is still playing too. Yeah, what am I doing?
Away from its filth, brothers.
Searching for target. Minister. Fire with your sidearm to commence.
Hey, it's over, guys.
Captain Akaran.
That is down.
With the latest update, I have yet to run with a full Death Watch squad. Come on, screw it. Me too.
Let us make sure the turrets choke on their meal.
Yeah, I want to get back into Marvel Rivals, Ty. I know you guys have all been playing it. I've been stuck on this side of the internet, though. Or at least this side of the gaming internet. Pretty sure I ate shit at one point in that, but... Are these guys streaming right now? Hold on. Can you play as the Blood Angels in this game? You certainly can. Thank you for reminding me. I was going to make a new Blood Angels thing. We have to do jack shit that game. Where are these numbers for kills, man? There's like nobody in the map. Today I managed to finish Decapitation solo at absolute difficulty with Bulwark to my own amazement. Hey man, that's pretty cool. I like Decapitation a lot. It's a fun one. New cosmetics on the way, Blood Angels 2. Yeah, I hope they're better than the leaked ones. I know they're in part, like they're partially finished at the moment. It's like a whole ass thing, you know. Like the ones that they showed aren't the only ones we're gonna have. Or I say the ones that leaked aren't the only ones we're gonna get. I'm sure it's make a whole champion skin. Let me check something real quick here. Game session has been terminated. Major...
Lockdown sector.
Oh. Nobody saw the invite code, nobody saw it. The leaked ones are cool, but it has to be more. It definitely will be. How many ordeals do I have left for this one? 700 kills? We're pretty close. Only like 50 more of these, too. Then we're done. Done with that one. Supposedly the Space Wolves champion skin looks really good for Vanguard. I'd hope so. I like Space Wolves. I like their outfits and color scheme are pretty cool. Keep reminding me, I want to make a guide for Rogue Trader. You know, people ask me to make guides for this game all the time, but like real talk, if there's a guide I'm gonna make, it's probably be for Rogue Trader because that game is like painfully in need of an itemization guide, and there's only one guy that really does them, which is like CRPG Bro. If anybody happens to play CRPGs, you probably know who he is. There's only one guy who makes them, and the Wikipedia for like the game wiki for Rogue Trader is abysmal. Like finding out what items are in the game, I had to use the mod tool, like manually search. Like that's my tangent on that. But if I find out where all the items are in that game, I'm just gonna make fucking reliquary.
And cut them off from reinforcement.
Okay.
Your success will decide decide whether this is a war of days.
We'll do this.
or
Just a
months.
boring ass map.
See it done.
Tertiary objective. Punish the Thousand Sons for their defilement of the dead.
For calling up fresh reserves.
High-ranking Chaos target eliminated.
Yeah, that game's painfully in need of an itemization guide. Maybe not an itemization guide, but it's painfully in need of like a tutorial on how to get a lot of the items in the game. Because like there's so much hidden bullshit in Rogue Trader that the game just does not tell you. And there's some really OP items that you can completely miss. And unlike Baldur's Gate, that game can actually be kind of fucking hard at times. Like BG3 is pretty easy.
Refilling magazines.
Dude, what's up with all the tactical melting gunners today? I can't imagine bringing melting gun to these guys. Now I had a triple Terminator spawn here once with Boss. In that last video I posted with Heavy.
Enhanced tactic ready. Heresy quotient reduced.
That's an easy start. So close to my glorious arms. Because melt to make brain go burr. That's true. I don't think the melta gun's that fun in this game. Multi-melta is pretty fun. Like normal melta.
We are stalled.
Probably the most overrated gun in the game right now. It was real, like, people just assume it's still OP because of what, how the start of the game was. But now it's pretty mid. I like upper mid, I'd say. It's not bad. It's just, it's a lot better at launch. And not just because of the overheal bug.
Unresponsive. Fusion core required.
The Tomb Servitors may have a replacement.
Because melta's like a shotgun. Same could use an actual shotgun. I'll just shoot you.
Iron Hail ready. Strategic point marked.
It's pretty easy spawn. Oh, I spoke too soon. This boss is kind of a bum though. Assuming we can like get him alone.
Double check if you have to.
I'd be a little careful here.
Weaponized sorcery. Do not start searching.
A little spooky. Not too bad though.
Exit Iron Haven, one line.
Guy love the Zangor and Light Execution Curve Stomp. Cross line. Yeah, cross lining a Zangor. Pretty good.
Keep searching.
Enhanced tactic ready.
I'm just gonna grab ammo while we have a little bit of downtime.
The diffusion core is
Why the hell is this guy following me around? Check out the other guy.
Our banner awaits unfurled.
I want ammo. That's understandable. I relate.
I have sourced the replacement.
The fact this game will spawn Extremis with the like a sorcerer with the Hellbrute now though. Hellbrute's pretty nasty in a squad. Like he really was a homeless boss, like tossed out of the warp until they gave him the horde with the absolute stuff. Kind of like this guy's armor. I should incorporate yellow more, like a good old Imperial Fist. Maybe like swap out the red tint for a white one.
It is working. Excellent.
Do you know what the best melee character in the game is? Well, for damage it would be either Vanguard or Assault. Probably Assault. For pure damage with a Power Fist.
Consecration seals in place. Breach of seals granted only in the event of re-internment. Authorization necessary.
Do you think they'll ever add PvP to this game? There is PvP.
Of the honored dead off-world. Authorization confirmed. Captain Akaram. Dispatching attendant to locate the remains.
No, hot take. If you're playing with 3 people, every Extremis spawn should be 3. There should be no, like... No 2-man Extremis spawns. None of that shit.
Iron Haven, one line.
If you have a tactical on your team, they die so fast. I'm gonna give this guy the,
Only in death does a faithful servant find rest. Initializing scan. These bones may continue to rest. Scanning elsewhere.
Do you need PlayStation Plus for PvP? Probably. I would assume so. I don't play on PlayStation, I play on PC, but I would assume if, like, you know, if it's PvP, they probably gonna force you. Force your hand.
Exhumation and relocation may commence, Minister.
10 years ago, they let you play
Access
for
rights
free.
granted by Captain Akaran. Consecration seals unbound. The way opens.
Return to the console and let us leave this tomb.
We are committed to this cause.
Where shall I plant this flag?
Where can I find a good Vanguard build?
Respects paid.
I have videos posted for Vanguard, if you're interested. Most of his builds are exactly the same these days. I have a couple posted. I think the Oculus is the best weapon on him right now. For sure. Instigator is pretty good now too after the buff, the headshot, the base damage buff. Oculus just has the benefit of all the ammo. It has ammo and it has what do you call it? When he has a scope. The scope is pretty OP because it just completely closes off the weapon spread whenever you go into the okay, let me just shoot this guy in the face.
Obtaining armaments. Injury intervention en route. Death.
Oh, that's not good.
Iron Halo ready. Heresy quotient reduced.
Let's go get this guy up and then
Vital complete. Intercepting projectiles.
Now I'm kind of curious, has anyone else had like worse frame drops since the update? Because when the game launched, frames were shit, and they got better, and then they progressively got worse again throughout the updates, at least for me. I'm also streaming, so that's probably got something to do with it, but...
Banner, ready to deploy.
Iron Halo online.
I know we didn't use that banner at any point in time. I'm mad I just totally yoinked that from that dude.
Helltrick on the field! Weapons ready. Make for the bridge.
I'm not used to playing with people, what can I say? Dude, look at this fucking bumblebee looking guy. This guy's got bug colors on.
Fire incineration inflicts significant damage. Eliminate target before it summons reinforcements. High-ranking Chaos target eliminated. Melter bomb prepared. Conversion field operational. Iron Halo ready.
I'm just gonna grab this sim down here. The guaranteed spawn.
Placing melter bomb. Engaging Elite countermeasures.
All space advanced.
That one got hit through the floor by the melted bomb. Funny. I'll be a little careful with my ammo use, so. Bang.
Enhanced tactical
Bang.
ready. Son of Magnus. Terminated.
Alright, I'm just going to the
Balefire
end.
barrage imminent.
Keep the cover and advance when clear.
Iron Hail ready. Incoming.
Oh, hop, hop, hop.
Bombardment incoming.
I hear you, I hear you. Fire bombardment, something, something incoming. I do want this guy fucking dead. Alright.
Demon engine inbound.
The Helldrake readies an infernal blast.
Very unfortunate.
Brace for balefire. The demon engine engages with flame. The beast shall suffer for this.
I gave him an execute over there, so they should be okay. Just gonna roll through all these guys.
On an attack vector.
Caution, gauntlet
Oh, there we go.
maneuvers complete.
Perfect, perfect. Well, perfect. That was a lot of ammo. I've never seen 3. Never seen that shit happen.
Incoming.
You do not want to feel that creature's burn.
I would sleep to Straven's voice. Straven is definitely the most characterized character. It feels like he got the most personality. Vespasius is pretty good too. Everyone else, like Vanguard and Heavy,
Helldrake on approach.
they're the goats.
Bridge is aflame. Employ evasive maneuvers.
Banner, ready to deploy.
Good work, brothers. Objective sighted. Beacon is corrupting the Ecclesiarchy Cathedral.
This sanctum is profaned by dark energies. Please perform cleansing rites.
Awaiting protocols.
I will perform cleansing rites.
Saint Lankai's chosen relics radiate a pristine aura.
Glass panel displays a sigil.
Praise be to the
Hey man, do you play this game in 4K Ultra? What is your GPU? GPU is 3090 Ti, and I play in 2K. I play in like 2K medium. I play like ultra textures, but that's like about it. Usually I find, you know, if you want to lower your FPS usage of the game, just, or say increase your FPS easily, just lower shadows.
Your deeds will be immortalized.
Shadows are still taxing. Well, they always will be.
Acknowledged. Proceeding to primary objective.
One day we'll have like lifelike shadows in games. We're getting close. We're getting there slowly.
Makes its last stand here.
Like it's funny.
Tactic to slay the beast. Slay the demon engine, and the beacon shall fall.
Thank you.
Oh the fuck.
Our quarry and our
I don't
objective
wait.
are within our grasp.
I gotta wait.
All battle brothers.
Saint Lankai will improve our tactical efficacy.
Oh.
Fix the cleavers.
Hup. Hup.
Oh wow.
Nullify combat to avoid rallying more enemies.
Let's overheal. Let the banner. I don't know why they're worried about swapping weapons like we have. I have a plasma pistol and this guy's a bulwark.
Err on the side of efficiency. Avoid Helldrake assault.
Alright, last one's over there.
Ritual was performed correctly.
Oh, you don't hit that one. Okay. Oh, we have an Auspex, that's really all we need.
Correctly.
Alright, interesting. He didn't Auspex it, and then he didn't, yeah, the guy was shooting normal shots at it. Curious. Is that better? That's not better.
What sigils do we see? Hold fast, brothers.
Simple correlation confirmed. St. Lankai's relic weaponry was effective.
Effect? None. You might as well be tossing nutrient paste.
Locate the illuminated symbols. Incoming Helldrake attack.
That's the correct sigil.
He's gonna grab that one, I'll grab this one.
Wait until the relic's power weakens its hide. It could be wounded.
Mission accomplished.
It's over.
We are still breathing.
Man describes an exorcism with the same energy of military planning. Nice, Sergeant, though. Thank you. Try real hard. I put a lot of work into these outfits. These outfits, you know. It's about fashion. I think we almost have the arms. We're real close. Like, a few more games. How do you survive as a block assault? I'm so used to parry gunstrike, I can't figure it out. It takes some getting used to. You have to know how to set up gunstrikes with the Minoris enemies. It's the main thing. You don't really block Minoris hordes, you mainly block the big guys. Oh, here we go. Okay, so once we have this, real close to getting this too. So close. One more.
Remind the junior serfs to respect the servitors. Less.
All outgoing vessels require additional munitions. Authorization code Orion 6.
My announcement was current effects have a new unblockable. I don't think there was a new one. They changed his behavior pattern, not his actual attacks.
Consult your rosters. Attention apothecaries. Evac vessels inbound. Stand by for immediate triage.
I like your videos, bro. I like your comment, man. Thank you. Well, the note of surviving on a block assault, you really just have to know how to set up your gun strikes properly in a Minotaur's Horde, because, you know, if you played at launch, that's what you had to do originally, so I got kind of used to that. For when the block weapons got buffed, it was kind of normal to me that the crutch of parrying Minotaur's enemies get your armor back, it's good, but fencing weapons are kind of, like, most of the weapons are pretty good at setting up gun strikes anyways. Well, I guess I don't even have to do this now. We'll play... What can I even get? Let's play Sniper. My Raven Guard outfit. I need to play as heavy though if I want to get my shoulder pads. Not my shoulder pads, my one thing. Yeah, the way they buff block weapons now though, fucking half the fencing weapons are just trolling now. Like, fencing is such a crutch. Such a needless crutch in this game at this point. Especially if you're playing something like a Vanguard. Like, a Vanguard should just never be touching fencing weapons. There's no point. He doesn't even have good gun strikes. Like, his gun strikes are pretty ass. It's the other reason his one perk sucks. That, like, oh, you get plus 50% perfect dodge timing if you, you're below 50% HP. It's like, okay, what does a perfect dodge give me? A gun strike? That sucks. That's...
Tyranids have no mind for tactics. Emilio line cloak ready. Readying next volley.
Like, Vanguard doesn't even want to be pairing Minotaur's Hordes. Just whack them. You have more... Your contested HP recovery is so high that you're better off just slapping them with a chainsword.
Stealth ready. Emilio line cloak activated. Frag grenade deployed. Inserting fresh magazine.
Now this class is fucking busted right now.
Emilio line cloak ready.
Like, this class's melee buffs with the block knife are fucking OP. This shit probably gonna, maybe not gonna get nerfed. But
Active camouflage charged.
the equipment recharge is broken on it right now. Like, the cooldown is a lie. You can get like 20 melta bombs a match right now. I don't know what they did. I don't know if it's a bug, if they fucked up the cooldown. It was supposed to be like 3 consecutive headshots every 180 seconds, but it's really more like 30 seconds. What is the perk that is refilling your equipment in the weapon perks tree? I forget where it is in the heavy, but for this one it's the team perk. Look at that, that is not 180 seconds. Fucking lie.
Stealth ready.
Why do you think the Melta fell off? Because the game sends way more shit at you now. It's actually like a Melta gun before. So when the game launched, first of all, Melta had an overheal bug, and like my Norris packs took off a chunk of your armor every single time. And people didn't really know how to deal with my Norris packs for the most part, and your melee weapons all fucking sucked because their damage, there were no good blocking weapons at the time. And they also made it so like there were far fewer Majora's enemies, and now there are a ton. And the stagger is like whatever at that point, and there weren't, like, you know, there wasn't shit like 3 Zoanthropes. I would not want to play a Vanguard into 3 Zoanthropes personally with a Melta gun. You know, usually I look at it from like a solo perspective. In like in groups you can play whatever you want. I mean, you can always play whatever you want.
We are
I'm taking
inside
this.
the Astra Militarum.
Talassa,
Little yoink.
you need to acquire the Astra Militarum demolition codes required to deploy and arm their ordnance. Source one from any
See?
soldier you see, alive or otherwise.
Camellia line cloak ready. Fire. Our targets.
Oh, can I stab him if he goes in? Yes, I can.
If I am the first to find these codes, you should expect a reprimand.
Stealth ready.
Will I take that from him, I wonder? I have no idea. I felt like it.
Munitions here.
Slow and our search was successful, Captain.
Proceed to the Prometheum refinery.
Yeah, at launch, the melting gun was very good because at the launch of the game, Majoris Minoris were more powerful than they've ever been, and Majoris enemies were not that common. I'm gonna take this.
This could alter the course of our
That was nice of him. Little.
You have earned my praise.
Iron Halo.
If you look back at old footage, even on this channel, or any channel for that matter, of like ruthless difficulty at launch, there were not that many Majoris enemies, and Chaos would send like 10 cultist snipers at you. And also back then, med packs didn't even heal you. They didn't heal your contested HP.
Our orders are clear. Advance.
It's worth. I'm not saying that I bought a 900 gaming laptop at $2 and subscribed to this channel because I thought gun strikes were cool, but it's top 5. Hold on, I'll have to read that more after that. Thank you very much for the super chat and short. You bought a 900 gaming laptop though? Interesting. I used to have a gaming laptop a long time ago. Now I just play on desktop. Probably need one again. Gonna be traveling a lot pretty soon here.
Tossing frag grenade. Camellia line cloak. Hostile backup. Fester and Groff. Sea Otter. Active camouflage charge. Reloading.
It's funny, the fencing knife is so cheeks at this point. Shit hits like a wet noodle. You can't even one-shot the Minoris guys.
Perhaps they seek to choke our rivers with their dead. Deploying shrapnel grenade. Readying next volley. They shall not see me.
You basically one-shot these dudes.
Alien bioform eliminated. We have a lictor. Pernicious one at that. Camellia line cloak ready. I am a phantom of death. Inserting fresh magazine. Stealth ready. These scars shall fade on the day you second wave headed will melt.
Oh, this guy's a little Death Watch Pauldron.
Synaptic
That's not a lower accurate Death Watch. He should be in black armor, but
changing magazine.
that's okay. That's a giant sniper pack it dumped on him. Hello, good brother. I'm at home, finally. Any other games you play? Play Rogue Trader. Right now, I don't really game that much. I pretty much just play this and make some content for it, and I get back to
Camellia line cloak ready.
really work.
Camellia line
One does.
engaged.
But I am looking forward to Monster Hunter Wilds if I make content for that. I don't know if there's... I don't know if I'll do it on this channel. I like playing Baldur's Gate. You know, you'd think I'd be playing a bunch of horde shooters, which I do play Darktide as well. But Darktide has returned into the hibernation, as it does.
The Cadians are running out of time. How close are you to the Promethean
They
facility?
come out like one good update a year. You know, people say this game's updates suck. Darktide's updates fucking suck. You get like one good one a year. And that game's actually a live service, unlike this one. It's pretty funny.
This facility was not
But they are very good at balancing that game.
Use the
For the most
codes
part.
to prime the bomb and finish its deployment into the crude Prometheum well. Cautiously, if you know what is good for you.
I used to play a lot of Battlefront 2. A lot of that.
Unseen, I still quite target. Stealth ready. Tyranids have no mind for tactics.
Ooh, shock grenades. Wait, no.
Checkpoint located. Fill up on could prove you.
I'm so happy. So happy didn't take that. Because like once you, right now,
Time to get
with the
to work,
equipment recharge on this ship,
rights of
the
activation have been observed. The generators hum in the machine god's name.
oh god.
Crane sequencing initialized. Delivery.
Could have done that a lot faster than I did. Oh, they both got grabbed. That's awkward. That was my fault. I just shot it. Nobody saw that. Nobody clipped that. Okay, I may have just executed my teammate with a fucking...
A brother falls. Generator 4 has their attention.
I quit.
Generator 4
What a pussy.
suffering mechanistic palpitations. Provide service before components are harmed.
He doesn't know how OP this class is right now.
Stealth ready. Readying next volley. A Xenos stealth beast tries to ambush us. That bow before it calls for
Axis
reinforcements.
aligned by the Omnissiah's will.
Unless he,
Does that mean it is close to finished? I think not.
unless he quit because, he's trying to get rid of bot.
Perform the necessary cleansing to resume operation.
Changing magazine. Our adversaries are keen to lose again. Active camouflage charge. The crane is still jammed. The tide of alien
Nobody told him how
vermin
cracked this
swarms
class
this
is,
way.
though.
Bomb in transit.
He also gave me a Guardian Relic, so like I don't know I'd be that afraid. I mean, I did just like execute my fucking teammate, so like maybe that's why.
Tyranids nearing generator 3.
Erratic vibrations emitting from generator 3. Operator.
Oh, they all got pulled over.
To harmony of timing.
Shock grenade. I am a phantom of death. Camellia line cloak ready. Camellia line engaged.
Alright, we'll do that for now.
Axis aligned. Margin of error 0.0 nanometers. Blessed be the Omnissiah's divine precision.
Hold out a while longer. The deed is nearly done. Generator 2 needs support.
requested.
Should have saved that. That's okay.
Camelio line cloak ready. Fester and rot. Xenos abomination. Active camouflage charged. Perhaps they seek to choke our rivers with their dead. Camelio line cloak active. Stealth ready.
Class is so busted.
Shock grenade deployed.
Demolition deployment sequence concluded. Nanolayers locked out of the Orbis Oculus.
SMG Karma is also a very good anti-horde weapon. It's one of the best weapons in the game at
There's
the
an
moment.
observation
I
platform
think.
overlooking the Cryptomedium fields. It will make a good vantage for your ambush.
I know where you left. Alright, where is he?
Camelio line cloak ready.
That was a good shot by that guy.
Sight of that. Reloading.
Alright, that's on the ammo. I'm gonna leave.
Take all you can carry.
Oh, was that a Biovore?
So and pro. Strike it down behavior. I am a phantom of death. Stealth ready. That zoanthrope is no more. Alien bioform eliminated. Camelio line engaged.
Oh, that wasn't too bad.
Precisely what active camouflage charged.
I how they took Sniper from like B tier to S tier. This shit doesn't even need Last Fusel anymore. In fact, I might go as far to say that like a Last Fusel is still really good. I don't know if it's the absolute best anymore. At least definitely not for the definitely not that one perk. Like the damage on cloak break is pretty trash now for ranged weapons. The Last Fusel itself is still pretty OP. Do you think Plasma on Tactical is too strong now? Nah. Tactical's always pretty busted. Like, I don't feel like I'm not playing the game when there's a Plasma Incinerator on my team. It's pretty brain dead, but there's a lot of brain dead shit in this game. That's fine. The grenade launcher was just ridiculous.
Stealth ready.
If anything's broken in this game right now, it's the equipment recharge on this class.
Camelio line cloak ready. Camelio line cloak activated. Only twitching Xenos carapaces remain. Inserting fresh magazine.
I think Fusel still shreds though. It definitely does. Fusel's still like Zambit thinks the best build in his opinion for Sniper right now is a Last Fusel with the melee perks and a block knife, and I kind of agree. I think that's the best. I think after that it's probably Bolt Carbine. either bolt carbine after that, or stalker bolt rifle, and bolt sniper is always at the bottom because that gun's just like a worse last fusel. But you can take advantage. Actually, no, it must be the last fusel because the you can take advantage of the contested health perk and the melee perks without having to deal with like bolt carbine to be maximum effectiveness. Hold on, as I get shot here. Okay, to be maximum effectiveness for the bolt carbine, you kind of needed to have the one perk. The reload on stealth, so you miss out on the contested HP.
We have arrived at Nozick's facility. Run
I don't think we had a
distraction
boss yet,
efforts as long as
so that's
you
kind of
can.
spooky.
There is one thing I know, Lieutenant. It is how to pin down an enemy.
I will hold
I
you
like
to
bolt sniper more because I can just quick scope in between melee. I like the bolt sniper. I should have a run that I was gonna upload tomorrow of it. I just think it's the worst. Better than it used to be.
Ready.
I think it just needs more ammo.
Now we wait until the Xenos swarm reaches our position.
Oh, I mean the heavy plasma incinerator can take a horde of oh, heavy plasma. I thought we were talking about the normal tactical plasma.
Confidence is a weapon.
I mean everything on heavy is pretty OP.
Overconfidence is a disadvantage.
Multi-Melta is way more OP than heavy plasma is, in my opinion. That shit's actually brain dead. Like, this thing's good in a group, but like, Multi-Melta is still easy. No bosses for this game.
Active camouflage charge.
Or maybe I'm just tweaking. There was one earlier. But they already killed it. I did join in kinda late. Well, at least past one boss spawn.
We are committed to this cause.
I don't know if I'd call the heavy plasma OP. I just call the heavy OP.
Await your signal, Captain.
I think the tactical. Like, those two classes, like, nothing's bad on them.
Orbital scan estimates the bulk of the swarm will not be in
Multi-Melta
position for a
can
while
just,
yet.
like, stun lock.
Keep your heads.
It's like if the
Get
Melta
it
was
done.
good. If the Melta was OP, it would be the Multi-Melta. And it could stun lock, like, 4 lictors and kill them all instantly. And then you can go up to the zone and throw and also shoot it. And also have, like, infinite ammo. That's practically what that gun does. That gun has a fucking regen perk for its ammunition built into its perk tree. And it's not even like a shitty one. Where it's like, oh, you gotta get low. You just shoot Majoris and, like, you kill a Majoris, you get some ammo back. That's fucking dumb. That's pretty strong. Pretty goddamn strong.
Promethean in place.
The bulk of the swarm is continuing along the protected path. Continue holding.
Secure our rear flank.
Emilio line cloak ready. Readying next volley. Stealth ready. They shall not see.
Halfway there, brothers. Keep it up.
Who wants to set the next fire trap?
Oh, I'm gonna use that.
Active camouflage charge.
I'm by the last brother standing again. When that happened.
Emilio line engaged.
I was even goofing there.
Fester and rot. More coming our way. Emilio line cloak ready. Ravener destroyed. I am a phantom of death. They are scaling the walls. Time to get my hands dirty.
The swarm has almost fully committed.
I'm Ramo.
Be ready for my mark.
Reloading. Active camouflage charge. Line cloak activated. Synaptic servant slaughtered.
I'll go help out this guy.
Stealth ready.
Put your fire, brother.
Active camouflage charged. Emilio line cloak activated.
What gun is this guy using?
Changing magazine.
A heavy bolt rifle? My man. Or is that normal auto bolt rifle?
Emilio line cloak.
In which case, like, I respect the decision, but I don't understand it. You know?
Readying next volley. Take all you can carry.
You are clear to detonate. Cook those rotten bastards.
We will stop their advance cold. Well, hot.
Uh-oh. That tactical finisher is crazy. Pretty neat. I mean, it is nice to see somebody use a different build for once. Than that stupid Extremis perk. That shit's OP. The whole class is OP.
90% and falling. Swarm annihilation confirmed.
Excellent work. Move to extract.
I haven't really even used the bolt snipers at any good. It's still good. Definitely still good.
Throwing frag grenade.
Extraction complete. Returning to orbit.
Commendable work, brothers. You honor your chapter.
Rest in peace,
Be ready
Bulwark,
for
that quit.
rearm, refit, and redeployment immediately.
I should use balance chain sword, but that lack of speed is concerning. Don't use the balance chain sword, use blocker fencing. It is. Balance chain sword's way too slow. How can one join and play with you? I could do some community operations. That is an option. We can do that in a couple matches. I just want to finish up. Well, I need to do a heavy game. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. We can do that. I'll have to put an open invite code at that point. I'm playing heavy though. I need those goddamn ordeals done. I want a two-handed axe in this. That'd be kind of cool. It's been data mined, so the axe is coming. That is it is data mined, but the reason an axe exists in the files is because it's in the campaign cutscene, the opening campaign cutscene on the Deathwatch ship. Doesn't mean we're actually gonna get a weapon. Let me just, you know, do a little bit of, just my... Okay. This is the invite menu. Here we go. First come, first served. Whoever joins, joins. Your thoughts on Vanguard, best builds, etc. I've actually been fucking around with that for a bit, but I can show you one in a second. Vanguard has a lot of good perks right now. Alright, I showed that for a bit, so we can go back and see that. So, for Vanguard, right now, these two perks are probably its best. Inner Fire is still good. It got nerfed a little bit. It used to work on all finishers. Now it only works on Majoris. I don't really use it that much anymore. I just go for Unmatched Zeal because Terminus healing is really good. Adrenaline Rush is still OP. This thing is a fucking busted perk. End of story. 5% HP on every Majoris kill is just strong. It could be 3% and it would be strong. It's just health regen. Because if you're playing well, you aren't going to be taking that much damage anyways. I was using this for like a fencing build earlier. This perk is a noob trap. Well, not a noob trap. This perk is a training wheel. I don't even like this anymore. I rather just take less range damage. Cause like this is usually what like less damage is better than I suck, so I can't perfect block and I can't perfect parry. Like fencing timings on weapons already. First of all, fencing timings on weapons are already fucking OP. So if you can't perfect parry with a fencing weapon, I don't know what's wrong with you, especially a fencing knife. A block weapon, it can help a little bit, but like this also makes you worse at blocking with the same weapon on other classes. I just don't like this perk. I'd rather just have something tangible. It can help sometimes. But like once you know the timings, you know the timings, and this doesn't really teach you the timings. It teaches you to get bet. It teaches you, like, you know, a false timing, something that you can't really transfer over to other classes. Because like once you know the chainsword timing, it's all the same. It's all the same on all the enemies. What's this? This perk is fucking amazing. You know, I'm gonna say this. Equipment recharge, whatever class you can take it on. The only class I don't take it on is tactical. Because this one is... The only reason I don't take it here is because this is really good. This is just, like, the best perk in the game. Battle Focus is probably the single best perk in this game, which is a perfect time parry or block. Gives the parried enemy a mark from Auspex scan. It just means you fucking annihilate an enemy. You can straight up, like, one shot, one combo a Ravener. As far as this stuff goes, I've been trying some of these stuff. This actually does a lot of damage. Performing a finisher with a grapnel launcher deals damage to nearby enemies. You'd be surprised how much damage this does. This perk is a fucking noob trap. Like, this is not a good perk. When your health is less than 50%, your perfect dodge window is doubled. Okay, so what happens if we're playing well? Well, this perk does literally nothing for us because we have... And it also has two other perks. Because you're always going to be taking one of these. Or like 9 times out of 10 you will be. So, whenever you're getting your HP up, and your HP isn't, like, dramatically low, this is doing nothing for you. Absolutely nothing. And you're going to be getting your HP above 50% all the time if you're playing well. And what do we even get from a perfect dodge window? Like, it's not like we just get perfect dodges. Like, you can already perfect dodge. Double timing on a perfect dodge window over having, like, 5 melt-a-bombs per game. A melt-a-bomb can get rid of, like, 3 extremis at once. What the fuck is your perfect dodge doing for you? Not a lot. Especially on this class for, like, what sidearms do we have? We have a Neo-Volkite and a bolt pistol. World-renowned for their mid gunstrike damage. As far as this goes, you can use this. This is pretty good. I'm pretty sure this works for your melee weapon. Don't quote me on that. This is also just more grapple. I do take this one sometimes when I have... When I'm not taking inner fire, especially like Unmatched Zeal now. This is still good. You know, melee damage is melee damage. It's probably the weakest team perk he has. This is good. This is pretty shit. Yeah, like taking lethal damage restores all armor instead of incapacitating you. Okay. But like, that's not... This is actually better than that, if you ask me. This thing is actually pretty good. Like, they have less than 25% health. The only thing that kind of sucks at this is you lose Adrenaline Rush. But I was going to try to do this with the Unmatched Zeal, because Unmatched Zeal is very good. You already have healing from this, so you don't necessarily need Adrenaline Rush. And this also heals you when you need it the most. And as far as these perks are concerned, this is pretty, like, you know, this is just damage. Damage is good. This is also really good. This is shit. Actually, this is okay. You don't lose control. You don't lose control upon taking heavy hits, and you cannot be knocked back for 10 seconds. That's pretty good. That's not a bad perk. They're all good up in this tree. This is pretty bad because this one, when your armor is fully depleted, you take 25% less health damage for 10 seconds. This is okay. I don't know if I take that over this, but you can definitely try both of these. This perk is bad. It's fucking terrible. This perk's good. This perk's good. This perk's also good. This perk's good. That perk's... I was trying to get some new stuff out here, but... This perk's really good, especially with an Oculus bolt rifle. Instigator's pretty good. Oculus is pretty amazing. Melt-A-Gun's pretty mid. Like, if somebody's out there telling you use Melt-A-Gun on Vanguard still in, like, 2025, they're probably a noob. I mean, you still can use it. It's not, like, bad. I just give, like, put, like, B+. Sorry, I know I'm holding up some people here in this lobby talking about this. Anyways, that's my opinion on Vanguard. Not that in depth, but...
We are Bastion and Blade.
And the reason the Oculus is the best, I'll say this one last time. One last thing. Oculus is the best because you can take straight up ammo variant on this with like terrible accuracy. And it doesn't matter because whenever you scope with the Oculus bolt rifle, it'll make your weapon spread like a little fucking laser beam. And this has great penetration. It's great at horde clear. It's great at killing chaos. It's great at killing Tyranids. It's great at everything. And this will handle zone and throw. So you don't really need the horde clear if you have chainsword, because chainsword on its own, chainsword and knife, like they're not terrible at horde clear, especially chainsword. This perk, this one, heavy attacks restore 100% more contested health, applies the following attacks: quick punch, front kick, shoulder bash, stomp. This perk combined with your inherent plus 50% contested health regen, you can just bash a wave all day and never die. So I just don't think, like, this is actually better than the Melt-A-Gun's contested health recovery, which is fucking hilarious, but you can still use a Melt if you use a knife. Like, if you don't feel very comfortable using a block knife, and, like, you want the added horde clear, Melt-A-Gun is definitely an option. I've done that before. That is all. Sorry for holding everybody up. We're just gonna quick mash. You know, let's just play decapitation because I need to go shoot little guys. So just a better auto bolt gun, sure is. How do you exactly get the finisher off the hook? You just hold the button down. That's what I do. Or like I think it's either automatic or you hold the button down. Does it count as hooking and then actually hitting the execute button? They can kill, your teammates can kill the thing before you execute it though. That is kind of bullshit. And you can also get interrupted on the way. So like if the guy you are grappling to is behind another Majoris, you'll stop at the first Majoris and you won't get the execute on him. Which is pretty fucking stupid. But besides that, that perk's actually pretty good when you have like the AoE damage because you can wipe out whole Majoris packs that way. I'll probably make a video on it. I wouldn't say it's meta. I'd say it's like a little gimmicky. But like if you want a different Vanguard build, that's what I would use. I mean, it's fun. I would definitely take Unmatched Zeal though because you need the HP if you're losing out in the Adrenaline Rush. What do you think is the best bolter weapon? Heavy bolter. Then Stalker bolt rifle. Then bolt carbine. Actually, I'd say bolt carbine and stalker bolt rifle are pretty tight at the moment. The SMG variant, I mean. Heavy bolter is just fucking
Lieutenant
cracked.
Titus predicts the Tyranids hive assist in the defense of the bridge until you confirm that the Xenos Overlord has entered the kill zone. Then trigger the detonation.
Orders confirmed, Captain Akaran.
Oh, the Black Templar outfit. What's this guy wearing?
Viridian is 60 seconds from drop.
Everybody's got their black outfits on, but me, I'm a
Salazar has
fucking
landed,
smurf.
And soon a tyrant will fall.
Acknowledged. Proceeding to relay. Maintain Vox reports. Damocles out.
But you can try whatever you want to play in this game. I wouldn't just follow me like gospel. I'm sure somebody's crunched numbers, though I will say that the perfect dodge perk is bad. Honed reactions is a bad perk. Or a very mid perk. I've used it before and I was like, what a fool. What a fool I was. Really, all you need to know in this game is that whatever says equipment recharge is usually OP. What is my ping?
Engaging elite countermeasures. Kill confirmed. Major Tyranid threat. The Emperor. Enhanced tactic ready.
But as it stands right now, with what they did to Sniper with its contested HP recovery, that class, I don't know where I'd put it right now. It might be like the second best class in the game at the moment, to be honest. It might be better than Tactical in some ways. Its equipment recharge, it definitely is. If you find a Melt-A-Bomb with that right now, it might actually be the most busted class in the game. It's also better for Chaos. I might actually go as far to say that right now the best solo class in the game is Sniper, with a block knife and the melee perks. Like last Fusel Sniper with a block knife and contested health recovery on cloak with the melee. Probably the best solo class in the game. Besides Bulwark, but like Bulwark's more like a gimmick.
Xenos countermeasures successful.
Oh, I don't think so.
Tyranid unit sighted.
I'm just basing that on solo runs I've done, but if I had to bring like one, if you still like, alright, you can only take one class to just solo every mission in this game with, I would choose Sniper over Tactical right now.
Iron Halo, one line.
They really cracked out that fucking thing. What can I say? What can I say? Sniper is OP. I am not even exaggerating. Sniper is like literally broken. I know I put clickbait in the title all the time. It says like this weapon's crazy, but like that's just actually OP. That's not hyperbole. It's literally broken. The equipment recharge cooldown is not what it should be.
Obtaining armor.
Oh, look at that. Oh, perfect. For the penance, I mean the ordeal. Same shit. Should've done that.
No sermon,
I may occasionally sound like a champion, but I follow our private leads.
Okay.
The battle is
Close enough.
Bonk, bonk, bang. Plasma pistol OP.
Friendly firewall is issued.
That OP gun strikes, bang, bang. Contested health recovery.
avenging angel.
This is gonna be a smooth mission.
That ready to deploy.
Ammunition restocked.
I'm assuming nobody else needs ammunition but me. Considering all the massive fucking melee. Wait, this guy have the traitor? Is that the traitorous Thunderhammer? Hold on. That is, isn't it? Someone invested into something else. I should get that.
On site.
It's the first one I've seen.
Sourcing demolition war gear.
I'm pretty sure that's the one.
Unitorum does not store explosives to Codex Astartes standards. Locate enough to demolish the bridge.
Iron Halo ready.
That looks like it. If you had voice chat on, my LARPing would be times 10. It's not that I don't like voice chat, it's that you never know when someone's gonna come in and say some gamer words.
Online.
I've heard some out-of-pocket shit on this goddamn game.
This support is ready.
There's a reason we don't associate with Black Templar fans anymore. Did they buff the Power Fist? Ah, it's about to hurt, isn't it?
Demolition ready.
Yes, they did buff the Power Fist. Buff is Buff is a bit of an understatement. You ask me.
Explosive payload insufficient. Source additional war gear.
Ow, vines. Ow, ow.
Advance to position. Enhanced tactic ready.
My equipment here.
This game needs a fucking.
I shall suffer your foray.
Game needs a new difficulty. I'm gonna say it. Game needs like a true fuck you difficulty. It needs endless waves. It needs like nine extremis at once. The number goes up every stream. I know that like it should just be something stupid, you know. Give you like a clown mask if you beat it.
Support mind.
Like why the fuck would you do that? But
The Hive Tyrant will reach your position shortly. Join the Imperial Guard defenses up on the bridge, and lure that Xenos Colossus into the kill zone.
Specialized bioform neutralized.
sorry, I'm throwing a grenade at you. I'm sorry, I'm doing it again. I know you can't hear me in real time, but hear it eventually. I'm gonna do it again.
Fragmentation device in play.
And again.
The Emperor see
We're just getting rid of the... Oh, I probably should have waited. This is what I mean, though. If you have a team that, like, knows how button press, you shit on these guys. Like, what the fuck are 3 biobores gonna do to us? They're gonna die. Ooh.
Additional supplies secured.
Load up. Protocol in progress. That's not me. Throwing front grenade. Zoe throw. Removed from combat. Gifts. Survivor. Iron Halo ready. Elite level Xenos. Pacified.
Because the way they have the classes set up in this game, you almost always have at least one guy that can just annihilate one of the 3 extremists or like 4 extremists you can fight. Like a melee class will fucking body lictors. Like a good assault and good bulwark will just make lictors vanish before your eyes, and a good sniper and a good heavy will positively annihilate. Oh, he got done in by the final boss. You guys are fucking assholes.
Restoring our brother's vitals.
Been there.
Assistance appreciated, brother. Repairs.
I would be satisfied with infinite terminus
Iron
and
Halo
potentially
online.
more than one terminus at a time. Well, I would hope that infinite, well, you know, infinite terminus would definitely be more than one terminus. At a time, though, infinite terminus with more than one terminus at a time sounds pretty brutal. A difficulty really in massive ways and 6 extremists with double damage and heat-seeking missiles after every encounter. Yeah, and they also, like, they said that they talk shit. But the hive mind gave them vocal cords to, like, demoralize you. And they stop cackling.
Astartes! We were not expecting such illustrious
And like they
company in
have
the
psychic
rear
powers,
ranks.
so they can just like read your mind and like find out
Put a handle on these probing strikes, my lords.
like your most embarrassing moment and just roast you on it.
Xenos
Mid-combat.
Overlord is inbound. Prepare for intense combat.
That's news.
It's pretty rare to get such teams. Chances are higher than a level 20 joins an absolute.
We may have to bring
Well, I
down
don't
the
think.
supply
I mean, I don't really see how
Armed and in place.
a hard.
Withdrawal order.
My thing is that like a hard difficulty would just make the game pretty easy. And not what the fuck am I saying? Sorry, I'm brain farting. A hard difficulty doesn't really force anybody to play it. And if it's so brutal that like nobody except a select few can play it. Well, what I mean by that is I don't want to gatekeep anybody. I just want to have something that's there for pre-made teams. So if you're a pre-made team, you're probably not, and like you're all level 25, you're probably not losing an absolute very often, if at all.
Clear them.
The Hive Tyrant is on its way, but it is a horde of Xenos between you and it. Dig in for the long haul.
Brace for their charge.
Maybe we'll see something like that with modifiers and make it very difficult. Hey, it's over. We got it.
You have its attention.
We got one of them.
Intercept. Apply more pressure. Keep your eyes peeled. The Xenos Leader Beast will be in visual range shortly.
What is your favorite class? Right now, probably Sniper. It's fucking broken. It's broken, but it's also fun to play. I also like Tactical a lot. Once again, it's broken and it's fun to play. Assault is also very fun right now.
Kill confirmed.
My least favorite class to play at the moment would probably be Bulwark. Just because I don't like his lack of a ranged weapon when I'm playing solo. Even now with the Power Fist. Power Fist is so good, but it's just like there's a hassle.
Give the Hive Beast a moment. Detonate the charges now.
Why does that guy who says Astartes when you get to the bridge sound like a corrupt merchant from a 90s Disney movie? Because all the guardsmen are corrupt merchants from a 90s Disney movie. where they pull. Why do you think they die so fast?
It's a confirmed hit. This is Telessa.
What is going on?
I will pluck them from the battlements and send them sprawling back in the dirt.
It is not dead. You lied to this, Lord Titus. The swarm would go feral without their connection to the hive mind, but their focus is still on the relay. Reports confirm the Lieutenant's assessment. Enemy cohesion still in full effect. That beast is not yet dead.
Favorite build, the tactical.
Confirmed.
Probably heavy bolt rifle.
Hold this position, Lords.
Maybe
Keep
bolt
the
carbine
swarm
now.
off your backs while you hunt that thing.
You know, it's really funny to me when I read comments for like, oh, look at this guy using block weapons. He's trying to make the game more difficult for himself. And I'm like, no, it's because they're OP. I ain't that type of person. I'm not like, I mean, I've done a level 1 weapon run on stream, but that was like, somebody asked me to. I never do that shit for fun.
The target is still struggling under that.
I usually use whatever works and is good. Like, good enough to solo with. And, well, in any game I play, I don't like the thing that's so OP it's boring.
Relics of my location. Intercepting
I'll
projectiles.
do this.
Xenos countermeasures successful.
Yeah, I like having a good time, but not like something that's not a brain dead time. I say as a heavy bolter. But I think fencing weapons and gun strikes in this game are so bugged sometimes that I'm like, why the fuck would I ever want to use that?
Commencing reload.
It's easier for some things, but at what cost?
Iron Halo ready. Target attempting escape.
Pursue and eliminate. We will not have a better opportunity to finish it off.
Okay. I have to an extremis spawn here. Where's the fabled triple Biovore? What do you think is the strongest team comp? Tactical plus sniper plus heavy, probably. That or tactical plus... I mean, the easiest or the strongest, because... with a tactical, heavy, and sniper, you pretty much just kill fucking everything. You don't even need heals. Maybe with Vanguard. It could be tactical Vanguard sniper. Because then you just get the inner fire. Yeah, that's probably it. Probably take out the heavy. One of those two. The Vanguard does have some really, really good team perks, so.
Version field operational.
But like tactical, obviously. Sniper, obviously. Because sniper's fucking OP, tactical's fucking OP. They all have tacticals when we melt the bombing everything. Aspect scan, inner fire, plus headshot cooldown.
Continue pursuit.
Plasma tactical, last fusel, melee perks, and then, you know, Vanguard just doing whatever the fuck he wants because he's just there for moral support and cooldown or heals.
Into the breach once more. Warrior Emperor.
Should attack and sniper get more melee weapon variants? In general, should more melee weapons be added? I mean, this game only has 5 melee weapons, so definitely. The biggest thing they don't want to do it, the biggest reason they don't want to do it is because they don't want to make new executions. 'Cause that takes work, time,
Our duty remains
and they do it for both factions
forward.
and the Minoris enemies, potentially. But they could probably just, unless they half-assed it, which I don't think they want to do. But yeah, I think the sniper should just have access to... I think every class should have access to every melee weapon. That's my hot take. Or maybe not the Thunder Hammer on a sniper, but... yo, fuck it. Give him the Thunder Hammer. But things like Power Sword should just be on a tactical class. Power sword should be on tactical class, and knife should be on tactical class. Just give tactical fucking everything. I mean, he already has all the guns. Might as well just round it out, right? He already has like twice as many guns as like every other class combined. That's a little bit of exaggeration, but
Tertius class threat cornered.
I need knife and tactical. See, Panda gets it. Riveting gameplay for my heavy right here.
Iron Halo, one line.
I shoot gun. Now I shoot gun in this direction. Oh. Well, I almost got him. Oh.
Heavy bioactivity from the target.
Must be armor. Awesome, awesome.
I feel a storm coming. The monster beckons it.
You got that typed out before the wave came in. It's hard work. So those some fast fingers.
Enhanced tactic ready. Execute Iron Halo tactics.
Oh, I don't have the right signature for a gun for this.
Kill confirmed.
Interesting.
Major Tyranids from Iron Halo ready. Iron Halo protocol in progress.
What a boss. What a bum. I think Tax should have the knife. Yeah, I definitely should. Kind of stupid that he doesn't. Imagine all webs being available for all classes. That's how it should be. Yes, me. I would like that. I don't see any reason to not have a power sword and tactical. I got last hit dibs. Had to be somebody. Only 3 options. Like every class should also get the heavy bolt pistol. Heavy bolt pistol is actually that's a little different because the heavy bolt pistol will change the gun strike damage of some classes, which is a balancing feature. Heavy bolt pistol is very strong. Very, very strong. Probably the best sidearm in the game. Yeah, that would erase all the other pistols, exactly. Like, it's not really a choice at that point. I would never touch a normal bolt pistol again. Or head out, take it easy, Vin. Thanks for playing. Did we finally get our ordeal? Oh, we're close. We just need, like, 12 more parries. Then we have the fabled shoulders. So close, yet so far. Okay. Let's load in. Like I said, I don't have to play heavy anymore. That's nice. I'll hop on to tactical or Vanguard. I was using like the grenade launcher for a bit here. Still good. Definitely more balanced though. It feels about like in line with the other weapons. But let's pull out the good old heavy bolt rifle, shall we? Is this it? Am I built for success? Good. Oh, actually, I finally linked my Twitch drops, so I have the sergeant armor.
'Cause like it. Little power fist action. You know what? I could. He's playing assault right now. Oh, he left. Okay. I could do a little bit of that. That is indeed on the table of options. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do a balanced one. Let's punch some fucking Xenos. Let's try this. Try with the white. Let's make the eyes a little more blue. I had to change the actual armor for a second here, though. Let's go to... through this way. Sometimes, like, the actual marking pauldrons look better. That's pretty good. I dig it. Maybe a little, like... gives a little contrast, but whatever. Oh. Oh, I can't even do the, have you tried Bulwark with shield mash perks, or are they pretty good now? I have not. I have not yet. How do we feel about 6 total classes? Too many, just right? I mean, they're gonna add another one, they said. Apothecary. But, like, does this game... it's gonna be hard to have a game that basically has limited healing anyways, have a class that's based around healing, not BOP. I wonder how they do that. Preferably something that doesn't play around. Like, I don't want perks that play around people dying. Like, oh, when you go down, or when your teammates are down. Those perks are always shit. Have it be something that, like, prevents people from dying. Like, while your teammates are all close to each other, or, like, while they're close to the apothecary, you get, like, a bonus to your armor or something. You get, like, 1 extra armor. Like, you regenerate an extra armor. Something like that. Something to keep people alive. Throw me in the think tank, Saber. They got a Discord, right? They should email me. Bring me in. I'll give them all the tips. I'll give them a difficulty that Reddit won't shut up about for 2 months straight. They're like, oh, we're adding a new difficulty, and I'll be like, just consult me. I'll make it cancerous. And then you can put all the blame on me. One perfect parry in the shock area I can't even execute. Insta dies. That is the worst. That's a big little grenade. That's a very grenadable horde.
If we are to cleanse the planet of tyranny filth, we will have to tolerate filth of a different kind.
If this game's parry timings were all balanced, I think it'd be a little, you know, I think the big problem of why people complain about the parry timings, like, going down from fencing so often, is that they're spoiled with the fencing parries. Like, fencing parries in this game have such an enormously gargantuan window, and everybody got used to them. So now if you were to ever change it, everyone's gonna be like, what the fuck? Where's my goddamn grandpa timing window?
I do not see into their thoughts, just their skulls.
Oh, I'm using Wings of Redemption, aren't I? Not Wings of Redemption. Wings of Flame. Wings of Redemption is something very different. If you know, you know.
Now consumes its carcass.
A cool healing team perk could be one that very slowly constantly heals all squad members. That'd be busted. That'd be totally busted. It would either be so slow. This is like periodic. You know, I don't care if they add in healing. They just have to add something that makes the healing necessary. Bonk. That's the one of the best executes. That and the crunch, the little meaty crunch you can get. Like you're eating a fucking bowl of cereal, except it's a Hormigon head. And it's your foot, not a spoon. I'm coming, teammates. I heard something land. Oh, okay. There was nothing. Weapon's so fucking OP.
That pitiful Xenos was but no horrid blight. Jump pack refueled. You should lend me that
Dropping the
jump pack
hammer on the
sometime.
screaming gaunt is
Never
chef's
one for a good
kiss.
vantage
That's a
again.
good one too.
There is no better line of fire than a barrel rammed down.
I like the one where you catch the Zangar by a foot, by like his little foot,
I
and you
hope
just
you
saw
are
him in half.
cleaning it often.
Like, what do you think it feels like to be that Zangor in that moment? Just like, oh fuck, dude. Like, like, that was probably like the greatest leap of his life for him to get that close to you. What the fuck?
Take flight and let terror fall.
Am I gonna take this sim? I'll leave it for them. I'll just grab the one up
All
there.
you can carry, we cannot backtrack.
Rearming from the gear. Impediments removed.
Yeah, people talk about Chaos all the time, but Chaos really needs is a... I didn't even take the ammo back there, but what Chaos really needs is a new enemy that can really fix their flow, because right now it feels like Zangors were not it. Alright, I don't think anybody's like, you know what I love about Chaos? I love the fucking Zangors, man. Great enemy. No, they need like a little demon. They need a little demon, a little blue horror, like some bumpkin, you know? Like a hobo faction enemy that like rolls around in the middle of the field. He's a little obnoxious, not too obnoxious, you know. Like that friend you keep around, but you don't want to see him all the time. Feel me? Usually I'm that friend. But this guy, this blue horror, just needs to be a little obnoxious, engage in melee more often, have a lot of gun strike opportunities so the melee classes feel they're doing more, and make him like release him with an extremis enemy and a majoris enemy. Like have like, you know, the bumpkin version. I forget which one it is. Like the blue horrors are weaker than the pink horrors. So have like a pink horror extremis, and you kill it, and he turns into like a bunch of little blue horrors, and then your assault gets to feel all good about how he's punching them all in the face. What do you guys think? I feel like that would give Chaos a little bit more of a like a melee focus, or like some melee enemies. You just feel like you're sitting there living by the contested HP 24/7. And they shoot out like they can shoot out like a little warp fire, little warp flame AoE thing. Like they pick up like their hands like they're fucking Green Goblin, and they just like throw little pumpkin bombs, and they explode into like little AoE stuff, kind of like a spitter from Left 4 Dead.
Boons of the Imperium.
Yeah, I'm just spitballing here.
Prepare yourselves.
Blue and pink cores would be so pink. It's a balanced fist. Yes, it is.
Quieter here than I expected.
Initiate rites of reawakening at all consoles to terminate hibernation.
If we want to reach the las cannons, we must first awaken all of the consoles here.
I'll go kill that thing. I think almost sniped me.
I am the righteous storm descent.
I gotta kill that thing up there.
Another alien falls. We are unable to leave this room until all of the consoles are awakened.
Be as an angel of death.
Yeah, I forgot I was using this whole time. Was
I am tyranny.
I forgot I had my wings of flame again. Still not used to yet to having this perk.
Airborne ready.
What the fuck is this?
Throwing crack grenade.
I'll find another Game of Thrones reference. My crack grenade. That was looking so goddamn good.
Avenging angel at your disposal.
My sniper okay? I was on like a little biovore expedition there. Through the goddamn vine jungle.
Sharing the divine blessings of the machine minister. Do not stray from the console during reawakening.
Screamers would be an interesting choice for a new enemy. Please no more fucking flying things. I know Zangors on like pizza disc is enough for me. Not everything's gotta fly, you know. Just give me a slug. Give me something like scrapes across the ground.
Connection to core controls established.
Nothing from Nurgle. Okay. No. This is a we don't fuck with Nurgle here.
Blessings extended to the slumbering unit. Awakening has begun.
Wow, that's really disappointing. You know what? Should have done this. Why even waste that? What was I even thinking? Is there a biovore over here?
Communication with
All right, teammates. Don't worry. I'll do it. I'll do it.
invasive material must be removed.
I'm a team player.
The Tyranid infestation has spread even to the machines. We must remove it, brothers.
Nothing but tyranny weed.
This is not the outbreak. We need to find and remove the spores.
That's where their head is, by the way.
We eliminate the source. We eliminate the obstacle.
Matter no longer
Teamwork, guys. Look at that. They got the objective. I punched some stuff and missed a crack grenade.
Communion established. Transmission of blessing has commenced. Console has been reawakened. Functions restored. Praise your Messiah. System restoration complete. Primary controls reset.
The consoles are active.
Watch us get a
Open the
current
door.
effects up here.
We are entering
Me and my friends call the
Sanctuary
Zancor the Silver Surfer. He's chosen by Zinj. He got like a little toy. He didn't give him a lot. He gave him like a little floating disc with like the minimum amount of magic required to. He practically gave him, you know, a Back to the Future hoverboard. Back to the Future 2. Gave him a hoverboard, and he was like, "This is your chosen, buddy. This is it."
The Emperor sees all beauty's head.
Yeah, that's why it's just removed from the game entirely. It's just having grenades stun you, stun your teammates. It's not fun. It's the bots don't do it. And see, look at that. I mean, that wasn't my grenade, but
Push it away.
And slay them all. Strike down the Zoanthrope menace. Let me administer aid. Our duty.
oh, we got one. Look at that, guys. We got one. Then we got two. Oh yeah. See, we remember we had the perk.
Reloading magazine.
Look what happens when we actually use it.
The Zoanthrope has fallen to be trampled underfoot.
But that perk is just so gimmicky. It's like, oh, dude, look, I look how far I went. You could just parry them.
Do not get turned around.
Picking up equipment. Reload.
The Imperium's hammer rises to strike. Reloading. I grant you this trust. Have no Be as an angel of death. Swapping magazine. It's Xenos brain that has granted the wisdom supreme.
Arctis OP.
We have cleansed the Xenos stain. Jump pack refueled.
The consolation prize of an armor boost. That's crazy. Yeah, I heard there was a big Helldivers update. I saw the Kibo was playing it with Phase Shifter and Mr. Pip. Anybody happens to watch those people on the YouTube?
The
Spaceships used to do Space Marine content before this game fell off into oblivion. Not his fault. Not his fault. Unfortunate. How does it have range shots? Because it's the power fist.
That is how we will rise to meet our foes.
It is your secondary range. Well, really, it's your main range weapon. Heavy bolt pistol is your secondary, and then your fist is your main range weapon.
Threshold secured. I await you here.
Punch an arrow throws out of the sky.
Into the breach once more. Look available.
The Tyranids seem to know you're close. They are amassing at the
The
fortress.
power wave, like described in the fist
They will
notes.
come at us from
Yes,
all
the notes of the
sides,
fist.
and we will meet them.
At least it lives up to the hype now.
Gifts from the forge.
Why do people use stims like that? There needs to be a PSA. Like usually if you're playing like a sniper or something, your weapon perks give you more damage when you're low HP. It's like if you're like 30% HP, you'll do more. Oh, we have unmatched zeal. That's cool. That explains where I got some HP back from a bit ago. So I got headshots. Ooh, wow. Look at that. We had good perks this whole time. I didn't even notice.
You are near the last cannons. You will need to find the manual controls to operate them.
The console is near. We will unleash the cannon's divine wrath on the Hierophant.
The control panel. Why would I do it when I have such a beautiful... Yeah, my ranged weapon's attached to my hand anyways.
Defensive cannons active. Targeting system not functional. Initializing secondary system.
In this mission, I usually just go here and you can fall over the bridge and get the second shot off. And usually not get shot in the face. But you gotta check underneath the bridge to make sure there's no minors before you do this, usually.
Pure shot. This is how we burn away the infection.
It's close.
Alicta stalks it.
It spews its vileness towards us.
I'm saying my crack grenade because I have to deal with a Alright, well,
Re-energize the las cannons.
I'm gonna go spin the wheel.
I am airborne ready.
I figure if it's not going for me, it's going for them. And it was.
Power flows. Cannons ready.
I'll punch this guy.
Unleash holy fire.
Remote system no longer detected. Engage contact to reestablish unity between the fortress and Servant Star.
The Titan launches its
Communion successful. Cannon targeting link enabled.
Avoid its contamination.
Witness the might of the Imperium.
Well, Chain Sword Vanguard. Love to see it.
Ah, ghastly! The Tyranid dares to attack us! Avoid me!
I don't know why I decided to shoot that, but... I use my third Wings of Flame.
The
Come.
world is Xenos.
Oh yeah, there it is. Look at that. Bang. Do it again. Oh yeah. Ow. Okay, do it again. Oh, we didn't get it that time. This time for sure. Now again.
With a sidearm.
Oh yeah, there it is. Bang. Then we go and pick this guy up. Look cool for the camera. That works. What a gimmicky perk.
The Titan launches its missile.
Waiting for fire command. Aim and fire with sidearm with Pretty Master.
Ow. Check for Minoris Ravner shows up. That's how it goes. Oh, when I say you should check for Minoris, it's like if you're gonna walk up there, where that is, to start off your shot and you're gonna jump back down. It's usually true for solo more than like with other people. You want to go kill the guys below so they don't whack you while you're charging. They can start their spawn there. This is my moment to shine. Oh, I'm gonna kill him. He's going to his little hidey hole. I will find him. Okay, well, maybe not.
The generators will awaken our slumbering cannon. The tyranny dares to attack us.
Wow, I got sucked out of that fucking thing. That's stupid. One down. Ow, well, I fucked up there. Get my HP back.
Avenging angel at your disposal. Tyranny. Reloading.
Alright, you fuck.
The Imperial activation complete. Let's take the shot.
Fortress communication disrupted. Return to console communication.
That's two down. I'm guessing they got the other one.
Jump
I hope.
refueled.
I mean, I don't see spores, so I'll take that as a yes. Oh,
Reloading magazine.
there it is. But the power up is good for you, know. Those guys are hard to fight, though. You know, I don't really feel. I can't fault anyone for getting shit on by those because it's pretty difficult to fight biovores in melee if you don't know what their attacks are. They're pretty flippant,
We have incoming.
pretty erratic, I should say.
Keep light between you and the Xenos weapon.
Hey, it's over. Good work, team. Can you show the perks for the power fits after the mission? Sure can, Daniel. I love it. So that's how you complete the jump pack dodge ordeal. Yeah, it is. The one perk, speaking of ordeals, the one ordeal is bugged. The one that says knock spore mines back into enemies. I've done that at least 30 times, and I've never gotten a single complete on it. Impossible to finish. Power fist, block, balance, or fencing. Balance. The block version of this weapon isn't that good. You can use fencing or balanced. Fencing will hit some breakpoints if you use the. I'll just go into the perk tree after this. Okay, where is it? Right here. Let me just leave my squad for now. So if you use this perk for damage from charged melee attacks, increases by 25%, and you take the fencing fist and you have it against with the chaos stuff and Majora's damage, you will one shot on a full charge, like a full front facing charge, a Rubric Marine. But if you're using like balanced, you can take this perk off and go for armor reinforcement, you'll still hit that same breakpoint on chaos. This is really good. Like, this damage from charged melee attacks increases by 25% is a really good perk with the Power Fist now, and even the Thunderhammer at times. But armor reinforcement's probably a top 5er in the whole game for perks. And I haven't really done a true solo with this. Without this, I should say. I've done it on chaos. I've done solos on chaos with this, but true solos, I've always taken armor reinforcement. It's a little too important in my opinion. But if you're just playing with other people, you can always go for this if you want. This perk's also pretty good now. 50% damage for 10 seconds is pretty goated on a heavy bolt pistol. But the block Power Fist just doesn't have enough damage. You get cleaving potential, but cleaving does nothing. Like, your cleave is already amazing on the Power Fist. On your shockwave. So this would be for like the normal punches, but who gives a fuck? That's all. And now we finally have our arms. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's over. Oh, yes. Inquisition insignia. Oh yes, this is it. Oh, let's put on all like the fancy stuff. Looking quite succulent. I'll turn that into a short or something. I like it. Look at that. What do you guys think of the drip? Maybe a little bit of a chain skirt. I do it this way. This is from the. If anybody's curious where this shoulder is from, this is from the Twitch drop a month ago, 2 months ago, for when they were having the secret level stuff. Can you show your hotkey settings? My hotkeys are pretty much all. You don't even have to like. They're all default except for my zoom. Here. Like this is it. I'll just here's from the top, okay, and then we're gonna go all the way down. That's all. Hopefully that wasn't too fast. Yeah, they're all default except for my zoom in to shoot, which is my mouse button, and my double zoom, which is my Z. That's all I changed. I just made the aiming a side mouse button. Everything else is the same. Plasma. Could go plasma. I was supposed to do solos today, but I'm kind of. What do I do now? What's my next goal? I guess I could finish these, but like I'd have to grind out Eternal War at some point, and then that would just be me streaming me getting shit on. I don't know if I don't even know if I want to put my real name on that. I don't want to have such mediocrity tied to my my channel, because if I go on there and anybody recognizes me for any reason, they'd be like, "Hey, look, that's First Tour Guardsman getting fucking shit on in PvP." How interesting. If anybody happened to recognize me, which happens occasionally. We ain't popular. Okay. On the off chance, I don't want to get roasted. Okay, what am I going to play next? I could play some Chaos. But I'm going to be right back, guys. Give me 1 second.
Command the junior serfs to respect the servitors, lest they become one.
Alright, sorry about that. We're back. I murked first 200 yards in day one. I believe it. It probably did happen. I did play a match and I got shit on, so somebody did it. Good one, you. Let's see. Don't use a heavy bolt rifle. Somebody asked me to use a normal bolt rifle at one point. Standard ass. There was like a whole ultramarine skin for the normal one. Accuracy variant. Let's try it out. You know, let's try some real off-meta shit. Equipment recharge with... This is trash, so I'm not using that, but... with 50% reduction, so we get more bombs. With... increased melee damage. Emperor's Vengeance is kind of important for ammunition, though. This perk is just too good. You know, if you're gonna make perks that are so good, so unbelievably OP, that you take them all the time, why not just make it like a fucking weapon perk or something, or make it like a passive? There's nothing stopping Saber from just being like, you know what, let's just change the perk entirely, because they've already done that before. Like, just have this be something else. And add perks like this, because they kind of did this already with the Heavy. Where they're like, okay, let's add to this perk. You do not lose control upon taking heavy hits, and you cannot be knocked back while you're in heavy stance. So it's like, that's really cool. And guess what was already a part of? Was right here. While in heavy stance, you do not lose control from heavy hits. So, like, this is even worse than the perk. So this perk is, like, extra good now. This is another noob trap perk. But, so now you get 2 extra masteries. You don't have to take this anymore. And you get 2 more to put somewhere else. Wherever you want. What the fuck was I thinking here, though? Hold on. What was I cooking? Let's do it that way. But yeah, so you can just completely skip this perk now. You just go straight here. And also the heavy plasma didn't even have a perk like that before. Which is pretty funny. Or it was like, it was right here. You had to go all the way down the line, and now you can just get it from one perk that was already OP. Pretty funny. I guess I'll just do this. Do a little quick match. Please don't send me into chaos. Oh shit. Awkward this is. Alright. They are stopped by designing useless ordeals. Can you believe they came out with like trash tier penances before they came out with an actual like a serious perk overhaul? Like they did some good perk overhauls, I'm not gonna lie, but that shit took them like 4 months to come up with some pretty basic shit. And this isn't Darktide or Vermintide. They don't have like, you know, 100 perks in the game or 100 talents in the game to fix. They just have to look at a few. Because like most of them are pretty much like, this is trash. How do we fix that? Let's just make it like it's a number increase. So, like this just does more damage.
1,000 Suns assault unit sight.
Really sent to the thick of it now, huh?
Rearming.
Ow. Ow. What's so bad dodging that one? Oh god.
Fresh magazine in.
Yeah, I don't know if how many of you guys are on the official Discord. I am on there. You don't know who I am. You never will. But I'm occasionally on there. I leave it. I leave and join back sometimes. But there's some cringe that, like, the dev team. I don't know if it's the moderator team. I don't know who it fucking is. Where the fuck am I going? There's some like solid cringe on that Discord from the actual developers posting stuff. Like, I was shocked, honestly. Oh, disconnect, rip. But I was shocked, honestly, at how unfathomably cringe some of the official posts were. Current favorite primary on tactical, probably soccer ball rifle still, though I've overused it. Of course, I got disconnected. I should have known that when the frames were like... I got kicked from the squad. Unfair, man. Unfair. What'd I do? What'd I do? Did I take their, Did I take their execute on the other side of the map? The focus Discord? Yeah, that one. Or are the devs that out of touch? On the Focus, and not the Focus official one, but they have like a Space Marine 2 official Discord where they have like all the community feed. They even took back. They actually have a pretty good feedback system on their official website, on the Focus website. But yeah, their Discord. Like, what the fuck? Who are the people balancing this game? Is my real question. Like, I'm actually... I see some comments sometimes say, like, don't... Okay, well, let's play tactical. I see some comments sometimes or not. That will say, oh, don't call this weapon OP or they'll nerf it, but they don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say right now, because they don't give a shit what anybody has to say about this game unless it's an uproar, like in 5.0. They care about because they have the actual metrics. Like, I'm pretty sure the only reason any of their balancing is even like semi-okay is because they have the actual metrics behind the game, and they can be like, okay, the clear rates on this are bad, so we're gonna slap on like a 10% damage buff. And like, I'm pretty sure that's how they balance like 90% of the things they see, because there is no fucking way that like the people on, at least the people on that Discord, or the people at Focus, the current skeleton crew, are playing this game at like a remotely high level. Like, I'd be surprised if they even know how half their own perks function when they're playing the game. So if they did, they would be buffing a lot of different things. That's my little tangent there. I'll play more Power Fist. For playing Decapitation, I will punch a Hive Tyrant in the face.
Maintain an arm span distance from any servitor at work. Their reaction latency is high.
How cringe is Focus? That's not like, I should say just cringe, but it's You guys ever been like, I don't go on Discord a lot, or like actual Discord servers almost ever. But have you ever been in a Discord and you find like it's an official Discord and the official moderators or the official team, like they get like their first taste of like being the big man in a group of people? So like they like to just lord over people. That's the feeling I get from a lot of these Discord servers where you have like official devs who are like, usually they're stuck in a basement grinding away, the proverbial basement. But like for the first time ever, they are now top tier Discord admins, and they have a bunch of people like the game they're working on. I see this more so with mod authors. Like the buff to block weapons, they must have seen almost no one was going up to 3 blocks to do the finisher. They must have seen that, and maybe they took it out after like 1 week, and they're like, hey, let's try that buff we put in. And they realized, oh, wait a second, half the enemies we designed in this game don't do 3-hit combos.
Then trigger the detonation.
The leader beasts will not make it past us, Lord Akaran.
Delta Wing box check. Meridian en route.
I just feel like some of these board meetings gotta be like, we did nothing and we're out of ideas. We tried nothing. We're all out of ideas, guys. What's next? We're gonna buff the block weapons. Okay, and they come up with like a cool new system, and they hardly try it, and then they realize a month later, wait a second, this is fucking stupid. Let's fix it again. Send me in. I'll tell them why their perks suck.
That pitiful Xenos was but no horror.
And if they tell me no, they don't suck, they're actually really good, I'm just gonna leave them to die. I'm gonna tell them to play with me. I'm gonna leave them to die and watch them like get eaten alive by a biovore, and then listen to them. I want them to explain to me like how the bad perk saved them there, or how the biovore's endless spore mines were fun. Or I'm gonna force them to use a fencing weapon. I just want them to watch as like the fencing weapon does 0 melee damage. And I'm gonna take all their stims to give them like a real experience.
I am the righteous. I shall suffer your poor aim for only so long.
I know this, but they acknowledge the spore mines are bugged, so it's not really a fair comparison. But like when they tell me like, oh, the bolt rifle feels like some of these bolter weapons feel great. I'm gonna like force feed them an auto bolt rifle and like take away their Auspex fairy. I'm gonna force them to use that one Auspex perk that says, oh, when you're in the Auspex radius, they take 120% more damage and it lasts 40% as long. But when they leave it, they lose the Auspex mark. And they're like, that sounds great, but I'm gonna force you to use it now and watch as it does absolutely fucking nothing for you as you flop around and die in a horde. Because I feel that's the only way they'll ever realize, like, oh, this perk actually sucks. Is if they're just playing the game and they just eat shit over and over. Like, metrics are good, but metrics are always a good, like a metric won't always tell you why that metric is the way it is. Because you're like, oh, nobody's using this weapon. Like, let's say a stupid conclusion to having like nobody using the auto bolt rifle would be, okay, well, I guess people just hate the idea of an auto bolt rifle, even if it's just that the weapon sucks. Or like, oh, nobody's using this class. I guess the class is weak, when the actual answer could be the class is not fun to play, but it's very strong. You really have to know your community, and you have to know why your community is not using something. Which I feel like they kind of do. But the fact it takes like 4 months to get a like, this was really like one of the first perk reworks we've had, and it took almost half a year. It's a little crazy. Well, that's a fat shark timing. The only time I really think I feel they've really listened to the community was when the 5.0 came out and people were so pissed at how broken, like, they broke the dodges first of all, and they released like the most fuck you hard difficulty possible, which was harder than this, and they added in like the totally tone deaf armor perk thing. What do they call it? Tight formation. That was the hardest game they've ever been, by far. Not even close.
Another alien falls to the experience.
And that was the first time I really saw them listen to people. They were like, everyone was like, okay, this is bullshit, and they finally they fixed it in like a week. Because they're like, holy shit, we're gonna lose like actually all of our players if we don't fix all this bullshit right now. Got like the fire under them, but like it takes a lot to do that, and it's not going to be like some minor whining that's going to get it to happen. That shit was being covered everywhere.
This Ravener has despoiled its last.
There has to be
swamp of
exactly 0 people using the offset perk that goes away when the target leaves the area. Yeah, they buffed it a little bit, I think. Honestly, I don't know. I feel like it was buffed. I feel like it doesn't read the same as it used to. Not that I would fucking know because I never used it. Like, it's a trash perk. I tried to use it the other day, and I was like, wow, it's got the extra radius and, like, the extra timing. But wait a second, it fucking sucks. Why would I ever use this? And, like, clearly the company is capable of making good weapons because the Power Fist fucking slaps. Like, whoever made this shit, dude. This guy needs a raise. This shit's fun and powerful. So I guess from the perspective of the developers, it's like, okay, you know, they buff the Assault with the Power Fist, and they give him a bunch of cool perk buffs, and they make him, like, the Assault right now is stronger than ever. But people don't really read the patch notes, so imagine you're a dev and, like, you put all this effort into, like, trying to improve your Assault class, and then you change one perk to be less powerful than it was, but buff, like, 5 others. And some nincompoop on your Discord is like, oh man, you nerfed my Assault class, that's trash now. Oh, did you read the patch notes? No, but I read that one perk.
This soil shall bear the corpse of a hive tyrant.
At that point, it'd be kind of hard for me as a developer to be like, oh, should I listen to any of these people? Not that I'm a developer, but first tour, you don't charge your aerial attacks. Is that a breakpoint thing? It's more about movement for you. With the Power Fist, I don't really give a shit about hitting breakpoints with the Power Fist on Tyranids. When it comes to Chaos are the ones that are like, when you're playing Assault, you're living by the Execute a lot more. I just use it to get around. Wow, look at that. I want you.
What supports still require preparation?
Look at that. Oh my god, I actually got grabbed right out of that.
Well fought.
It's unfortunate.
Why shall this bomb do the most damage?
See, more of that shit. Yeah, I don't really care about the breakpoint that much on the Power Fist. Usually, because like when you don't have the ground pound, the plus 25%, it doesn't really matter that much. And charging it isn't doing a whole lot for me. I usually just want to get in there because you know what my really powerful charge is that. I mean, I guess we could charge it up, but these sword warriors, I'm pretty sure while they're blocking, no matter where they're facing, they take less damage. Yeah, I've noticed. Very fucking annoying. These guys are overtuned. I'm gonna say it. These stupid sword warriors, man. They are overtuned. Like when they put up their little block, like this shit, it's just cracked. And all the shot penetration perks in this game, like, oh, you deal 25% damage to blocking enemies, they're all garbage. Every one of them. Especially the one sniper perk that does it, because like half the weapons in the game. But the weapons you want to use that on. That's really want to use it on any perks, but like you want it to be a weapon perk, not a fucking class perk. If it's a class perk, so like, oh, you do like at least 50% of the damage to a block. Like, how many enemies are blocking in this game? Like 2? 3? I guess it might be good against the Biowars if they have their little faceplate on. Get the headshot multiplier.
Avenging angel at your disposal.
Maybe Power Sword needs a slight buff. Power Sword needs a pretty big buff. Power Sword is probably the weakest melee weapon in the game currently. Got left behind. A real Neville long bottom.
Charges Wyatt.
Agreed on the Sword Warrior defense. Yeah, Sword Warriors are cracked. They're also like one of the only enemies in the game that when there's 3 of them in front of you and they hit you once, you can get 100 to 0 and a stun lock.
Join the Imperial Guard defenses
Ridiculous.
up on the bridge and lure that Xenos Colossus into the kill zone.
Gifts from the Forge.
God, Power Sword needs some love. At the Casual Black Templar, I feel sad. Power Sword does need some love. It's not as bad, it's just not as good as the other ones.
The world this Xenos source consumed now consumes its colors.
Keep forgetting I have my fucking wings of flame on this. I never use that shit. I don't even know why I take it. Oh, it's bad. It's just. We got precision targeting. Weapon spread reduced by 25%. Range damage from level enemies increased by 10% for all squad members. Weapon spread being lowered in this game is actually pretty damn good. Well, it's pretty underrated. I don't know if I'd use it for a team perk, but. I'd rather have my spread reduced on a lot of weapons than headshot damage. Power Sword is fine, it's just a bit worse than the other options. I think it's a lot worse than the other options, to be honest. It doesn't have good contested health recovery. Its horde clear is like, it has worse horde clear than almost. Well, its horde clear is like the only good thing about it. That's fucking garbage damage.
We were not expecting such illustrious
And there's no reason on a bulwark you'd ever want to take a power sword when you can have a power fist that punches zone probes out of the sky, or like wipes out whole packs of the
We've
river
got a
queens.
handle on these probing strikes, my lords. It's the relay that's getting hammered right now.
The beast that commands the swarm will arrive here soon.
Like not even a question is whether or not you should use the power fist on the bulwark right now.
Without armor support to tackle a target that big,
Same goes for the assault,
we
but
may have to bring
Thunderhammer
down the
is
supply
pretty
bridge.
good.
It is already done, Guardsman.
This is a withdrawal order. Negative. The objective is the Hive Tyrant, not the bridge. Defend this position until the Tyranid command unit is executed.
What do you think about this about Space King? I don't know what that is. My game working? Did we just crash? Oh, we crashed. Well, on that note, I was gonna get off after that game. Hold on. Alright, let's go Okran photo. Okay, guys, well, on that note, we've been streaming for 3 hours. My game just crashed. I'm probably gonna call it there. Here's an Ogren photo. I want to talk about this so we're not staring at a blank screen. Thanks for watching. Thank you guys for the super chat earlier. If you're still here and sort. I'll probably be back on tomorrow. That kind of thing. Yeah, first tour crash. I've never had a crash. Doesn't happen often. It happens sometimes when I'm streaming. But I might be back on later tonight. But I got some stuff I gotta do today. But thanks for watching, guys. As always, thanks for the support. I'll be probably uploading another video tomorrow if I'm not back on tonight.